What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tony the Savant back with another one. Hope everybody's having a good to great day out there. Let me do the intro. Shout out to my cousin Hawk. That's the ambassador. Shout out to my boy Jeezy. That's the manager. Shout out to my boy Uncle Paulie Corleone. Excuse me, my boy Paulie Corleone. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here. Shout out to the IOW Sports Network. My boy Wild Card Moore over there. My boy Shine. Also, shout out to the Run It Up Sports. Me, my boy Marlo knows basketball and boxing, and also my boy Jeremy the Gent. We comprise of the big three. But let me get right into this one. Awesome, man. What's wrong with me, man? Shout out to the bosses, y'all. Y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Y'all know I put in this work for y'all. So let me get right into this one. Jermall Charlo. Dude. Look, y'all, I'm really just doing this video to petition. We protesting the Charlos. No more, I'm not buying no more Charlo fights until they fight each other. You feel me? That's what we at with the Charlos. Because Jermall Charlo running around here talking about he finna get revenge on Canelo for his brother. Your brother should have got revenge for himself when he was fighting Canelo. You dig? That's why I say this man. Now, it kind of goes back to Floyd, but I got another video. Going for Floyd. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about Floyd. But Floyd set up this trend, all right, y'all, of selling fights and then actually getting into the fight and then it just be boring. You know what I mean? I hate to say that. Yeah, Floyd is a technician. A technician. Floyd is a defensive guru. But Floyd mastered the ability to sell us on fights. Give a little bit of a fight, and then just leave with the money. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to verbalize this in a way where I'm not trying to be a hater. You know, I'm not trying to hate on Floyd. I'm hating on the Charlos. Public service announcement. I'm hating on them because these dudes have time and time again proven that they clowns, man. They just clowns, and nothing has upset me more than seeing that Jermall Charlo versus Canelo, because for the entire time I'm going for greatness. I'm doing this, that, and the third. I can beat Canelo. All the wolf tickets he sold just to run around the ring for 12 rounds. And that's essentially what Floyd used to do. You know what I mean? Like, Floyd used to get so much flack for his quote unquote boring fights that the boxing gurus had to start caping for him to an extent. And saying that Floyd was a master technician and you have to really understand the sweet science to enjoy a Floyd Mayweather fight. No, Floyd was born. Floyd was out there committing boxing heist, much like he's doing now with these exhibitions. You know what I mean? Running it up. Talking about he making 50, 60 million off exhibitions. That's cool. But you understand that takes away from the budget from the fights that us boxing fans really want to see. Nobody want to see Floyd fight John Gotti's great grandson. Nobody want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to see Floyd fight these randoms across the pond. I mean, and I finally got it. I get it. I get Floyd's heist. You know what I mean? He sets up these elaborate exhibitions, y'all, with very beatable opponents, very beatable, saps up all the money from the PBC, and then goes around bragging about how much money he made. Talking about none of these fighters today can see him because he's still making this amount of money and all this kind of stuff. It's just ridiculous, man. And I don't mean to go at Floyd, but now the Charlos are doing it. And they always been Floyd fans. Now Jermall Charlo is on that. And now he had the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to say in his post-fight conference that from this point on, he only getting big money fights. You ain't Floyd, fam. You're not Floyd. Now, I say this, Floyd was the first to do that. And then a lot of times, I mean, I didn't make this tape, but Floyd was the best and the worst thing that happened to boxing. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because of his antics of I'm not going to say antics, because of his cunning ability to sell fights and then us looking around like, we got to make up excuses to justify and affirm Floyd's greatness by saying he's some great technician or by saying he's some great defensive fighter. I'm sorry, Floyd got very few rewatchable fights to me. Very few. Nah, I ain't gonna say very few. He got 50 fights. I say I can only rewatch his early fights, really. Money Mayweather. Because I ain't got no, well, not, I'm talking about PB Floyd, Pretty Boy. Those were his best fights. When he was actually fighting, he was actually hungry. Money Mayweather been selling us on fights, and for the most part, going in the ring, doing exactly what Jermall did. If you rewatch those fights, Floyd wasn't necessarily running. He was actually boxing and putting on somewhat of a show, but it felt like a money heist to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. That Conor McGregor, money heist. Him waiting, draining. Canelo, money heist. Him waiting and essentially kind of aging out Manny Pacquiao, money heist. And now Jermall's doing it. And now Jermall got the nerve to open his mouth and say, he gonna get revenge on Canelo. Son, how? How? Canelo is a better fighter than you. You ain't fought in 2 months or 2 years, I'm sorry. You running around here talking about all your, and I salute to him. I mean, hopefully getting the prayer and the help he needs for his mental issues. But that's what Jermall Charlo is known for now. Not his glorious fights, which I can't even remember the last time I seen a Jermall Charlo fight. But nonetheless, it's just, these Charlos, man, they just won't go away. Always bumping off at the gums, always selling these wolf tickets, talking about how good and great and all this, that, and the third they are. Man, look, they mid. They mid. They selling. They learn from Floyd how to sell fights, and that's exactly what they doing. But all in all, nobody want to see this Jermall Charlo fight. And like I said, when I went over to IOW, me and my boy Wildcard Mar, we put on the show Monday, reviewing some football, and then we talked a little boxing as well. But what I said over there is that I do not want to see another Charlo fight unless it's Jermall Charlo versus Jermall Charlo, y'all. That's the only Charlo fight I'll buy. I'm not buying no more Charlo fights. I'm sorry. And shout out to the bootleg game because I definitely knew not to buy this Jermall Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez fight. I just knew. Now I'm putting my bottom dollars on this David Benavidez versus Boo fight. Trust and believe. I'm putting my money on that David Haney and Regis Prograis fight. Yes, sir, I am. But nah, I'm not doing no more Charlo fights. And I got a video for Floyd, man. That's why I kind of part-time with Adam on this, but we got another video for Floyd cooking up. So y'all stay tuned for that. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on this channel. Do you want to see a Charlo fight? And now, and I'm not even just saying a Charlo fight. Now we about to hear a lot of wolf. I'm about to get a lot of wolf tickets from Jermall. We just dealt with a whole year of Jermall wolf tickets. Gave us that pitiful 12-round fight, and now he running around chasing Terrence Crawford. Man, get out of here, man. I'm tired of these Charlos. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I ain't no player. I'm not a coach. I'm a savant. It's no sleep over here. Just coffee and cat naps. And y'all know y'all the bosses. I'm the dude that let it work. So let me get back to work. Peace.